You want to know the best way to suck her pussy? Start by understanding that it's not about performance, tricks, or trying to prove something. It's about presence. Most people think that connection comes from doing something special, but the truth is, it comes from being someone special, someone who's there, who listens, who pays attention. When you are with her, be with her. Not halfway, not distracted, not waiting for the right move. Just there, fully present in the moment. She can feel when you're tuned in. She can sense when you're thinking of her, not yourself. When you touch her, don't rush. When you speak, mean it. When she talks, listen. I mean really listen, to what she says, and to what she doesn't say. The pauses, the small smiles, the way her eyes shift. That's where the connection hides. It's in the details. It's in slowing down enough to notice. Because the truth is, intimacy isn't about what happens physically, it's about how safe you make someone feel. When she feels seen, when she feels valued, when she feels that you're not trying to get anything but to give, everything changes. Confidence is magnetic, but presence is electric. Anyone can fake confidence for a night, but real presence, that steady calm attention, that's what lingers. That's what makes her feel chosen. The best kind of touch doesn't start with your hands, it starts with your mind, with how focused you are, how kind you are, how patient you can be. The more you slow down, the deeper the connection grows. You don't need to impress her, you need to understand her. So ask questions. Be curious. Learn what makes her smile, what makes her laugh, what makes her trust you. Because trust is everything. Without it, nothing feels right. With it, everything flows. When she trusts you enough to relax, to let go, to be herself, that's when real pleasure, real connection, happens. It's not something you can take, it's something that's given to you because you've earned it. And the way you earn it? By being consistent, by being honest, by being someone she can feel safe with. The best experiences happen when two people stop performing and start being real. When you stop trying to do everything right, and instead focus on doing everything with care. When you stop asking, am I enough? And start asking, how can I make her feel valued right now? That shift, from ego to empathy, changes everything. So the best way to please her isn't about what you think it is. It's about connection. It's about presence. It's about showing up fully, without agenda, without rush, without fear. Because when you do that, when you create space for her to feel safe, loved, and understood, you've already done the most powerful thing you could ever do. At the end of the day, what people remember isn't how perfect you were, it's how you made them feel. If she feels seen, if she feels appreciated, if she feels respected, then you've done it right. The best way to please her is simple: be kind, be present, be patient, and let everything else fall naturally from that place of genuine connection. You want to know the best way to truly please someone. Most people automatically think it's about technique, about tricks, about doing things perfectly, but that's not the truth. The truth is that the best way to make someone feel incredible isn't in what you do, it's in how you show up. It's about presence. Being present doesn't just mean showing up physically. It means showing up mentally, emotionally, and fully. It means that when you're with her, she knows that your attention is on her and only her, not on your phone, not on the clock, not on what you need next. Being fully present is rare, and that's why it has so much power. When you show up, really show up, you notice things. You notice the small details that most people overlook. You notice the way she smiles when she's happy, the little sighs when she's tired, the pauses between words that reveal more than the words themselves. You pay attention not because you're trying to memorize every detail, but because you care. You care enough to slow down, to focus, to be curious. That is what connection is made of. Connection isn't about performing or trying to impress someone. It's about listening, observing, and responding in a way that makes the other person feel seen, understood, and valued. Confidence is magnetic, yes, but presence is electric. You can fake confidence for a night, but you can't fake presence. People can feel it when you are truly there. When your attention is undivided, when your energy is calm but strong, when you are fully in the moment with them, that's when trust builds. Trust is essential. Without it, nothing feels right. With it, everything changes. When she feels safe, seen, and appreciated, the entire dynamic shifts. That is when real intimacy, real connection, and real pleasure happen. So stop thinking about what you need to do to get it right. Stop worrying about techniques or performance. Instead, focus on showing up fully. Focus on listening, on noticing, on asking questions, on responding with care. Focus on making her feel valued and respected, and everything else flows naturally. The small things matter more than you think. Patience, attentiveness, curiosity, empathy. These are the things that linger. These are the things that make someone feel unforgettable. Remember this: the best way to truly please someone isn't something you can learn from a book or a video. It's not a formula. It's about being present. It's about slowing down and caring. It's about showing up in a way that makes the other person feel safe, seen, and understood. Presence beats performance. Connection beats technique. And when you master that, you're not just pleasing someone, you're creating a bond that lasts far longer than any moment. Be present, be patient, be kind. Everything else will follow naturally.